Hey, welcome back everybody to my channel about the time bomb amplifiers, the all pentode high gain amplifiers. So the amplifier is almost finished. I didn't have a proper case here, nothing like the standard casing where you could fit a Marshall or something inside, so I just decided I take the old radio, which was actually the donor radio of my time bomb 1, which you see here. So that chassis I still had here lying around, so I just sprayed it again in black matte, and because it could really hold this new time bomb 2 amplifier quite nicely inside, and I put this grill here so nobody's touching the high voltage parts inside. Actually, the inside I ran out of black spray, so I need to buy some more spray, because you see the back cover of the amp is still in dark brown, and that does not look so well, so I will spray this later back. But one more new thing now, the amplifier also has a clean channel now, which you can operate with this small red button next to the gain button. So the clean sound, when you run the clean sound, I basically disabled the tone stack, because I probably would use the tone stack only for the metal sounds. And then since this is more or less still a one-channel amp, where you just can switch between the clean and the distorted channel or the high gain channel, I found out that whenever I would use the clean channel, actually I have no use for these tone controls here. I would rather than just have a good volume and a good sound of the clean guitar, but the sound for me is much more important once I run the high gain sounds. So just to give you an idea how the clean channel would sound, so we are now, let me put it on something like 50% of the gain, and on my guitar I would then choose both pickups at the same time. So let me see if I can play something here. Sounds quite okay, I think. I added some bright capacitor here still to this gain pot, because otherwise the sound was a bit hollow. This is actually behind that one is actually a 6-volt toggle switch. So I used I think 4 or 5 out of these togglers to switch different settings. One would be I'm bridging this this one here also with a bright cap. This one will be bridged with a bright cap in the clean mode. The tone stack will be switched off, and I think one more cathode bypass capacitor will be switched to one of the tubes. I can't really recall which one it is. So, but yeah, and if we choose maximum gain, it still stays clean. It might distort a bit, and yeah, let's see how that sounds. so far it goes, and I think for clean this is acceptable. Once again, it was not my first priority. Yeah, and then we hit this button here, and yeah, now the gain really comes up, and this thing is really full of overtones. So let me just give you something on the maximum gain. Favorite riff from Legion of the Damned. Gain on the tab. This is really the way I like, and the tone controls are really very effective, as I showed in the previous video. So the mid scoping works very got a lot of treble also, so probably because of the K3 and K5 overtones from the pentodes, but luckily we had the treble switch, so we can cut them. Scooped sounds here on the amp. Sounds very aggressive, and if you just take, let's say, the gain to 10, naja, not sure what to do with that sound, but somebody might like it. Honestly, not really the strength of this amp to have the medium gain. controls for making something like blues or medium crunch or anything like that. Something can be tried out. I personally prefer this full gain here, and also we see this indicator lamp showing now the level of how much you drive the output tubes. So the angle is now on the bottom. Previously it was on the top, but on the top it was a bit hard to see. Now it's much more user friendly. Yeah, so much for current status of Time Bomb 2. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Cheers.